back with Joe and Liz. We have arrived in Ho Chi Minh City and we're on Book Street. I'll just show you around here. This is Book Street. Heaps of people. This is probably dashed up far as trying to find herself a book because he loves her books. I think she's read about 3 here since we've been in Vietnam. Maybe 3, I'm not too sure. But this is Book Street. It's packed. Yeah. So we arrived in Ho Chi Minh City at about, I don't know, 20 past 8, something like that. I think it's just after 11 now. Went on a hop-on, hop-off bus. Did a bit of a tour. Drove around, had a look at some stuff. Liz has found a coffee place, so we hopefully should be getting me a coffee as well. But these are all the different types of books you can get. I have no idea if they're in English. Probably not, probably all in Vietnamese. This place is packed. Go for another walk, eh? So back on me again. Whew. Not so hot here as well. It's hot as in Bhutan. Damn, it was hot. Temperature's around about maybe, I don't know, 25, 24 degrees. Go for another walk. We've grabbed 2 grabs since we've been here. So we got our transfer to the motel that we're staying at. And then our check-in is not till 2 p.m. so we left our bags there and then got a grab, went to the post shop. Well, we actually went somewhere else first, bought some tickets for the hop-on, hop-off bus and then got another grab and went to the post office and then jumped on the hop-on, hop-off bus. Grab prices are a little bit more expensive here than what it was in Hanoi. Most times we were paying 32,000 dong in Hanoi. I think my first 2 grabs here have been about 54,000 dong. So an extra 20,000, which isn't that much. It's probably like maybe $1 with that. This place is amazing. Better go back. I think my coffee might be ready. I just thought I'd clock in, show you what it's like here. Few more vlogs coming anyway, which see what Ho Chi Minh City's like. The transfer driver told us there's 10 million people in Ho Chi Minh, which was the same in Hanoi. Feels more like 20 million people here in my eyes because it's huge. Some of the skyscrapers are huge. Oh. So we're heading off to the War Museum after this. Sorry, I just got the munchies. I'm hungry as. Haven't had any breakfast or lunch. And you know what I like to eat? I love to eat. So I'm hungry. Hey guys, just clocking in again. We've decided to, we've just had our feed. I got me a caramel frappe. I got me some chicken fried rice and puff pastry. And now I'm full. Cost me about 130,000 dong, about $8 New Zealand. So I'm on the hop-on, hop-off bus now. Oh, sorry. And the lady just put in something for rubbish there. Just show you around Ho Chi Minh City with the mad traffic. So me, the wife and Carol, they're over there. We're the only ones on this bus at the moment, so I don't know how long we're going to be waiting. So we're just going to be heading off to the War Museum from here, and then we're going to do some Sky Tower, I don't know what it is, Sky Tower lookout or something like that. Should be amazing up there. It's pretty high. I've already drove past it the first time and it looked pretty scary. But this is Ho Chi Minh City. So over there is the post shop or post office. Had a nosy through there. Not my kind of thing. I didn't really like anything in there. Took a photo in there though, so it looked pretty good. You can buy, apparently you can buy post stamps here as well at the moment. Yeah. It doesn't actually look too busy around here though. So yeah, when we come into Ho Chi Minh City, man, it was mad. There was heaps of traffic. Heaps of traffic. Guy pulled us over on the side of the road because I think our transfer driver had something that come off in his car, so he had to pull over and fix it. He did it in about 5 seconds, so that was all good. Yeah, the people here in Vietnam or Ho Chi Minh are pretty friendly. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more tours today and have a good day. You know? Hopefully I can show you some of the big skyscrapers later. I've already seen them, but I forgot to bring out the GoPro and let anybody see them and all that kind of stuff. We're also running out of ciggies, so I'm going to have to go to a shop somewhere and buy me another pack for $2. Quite a bit is these little numbers on the thing. So that's their stop and go signs for when you're going through traffic. So when the time goes down, that's when you go. I mean, sorry, that's when you stop. Sort of like something like that anyway. So we'll just show you some of the traffic down here in Ho Chi Minh City. Not that crazy down this street, but look at all the bikes. Heaps of them. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh's full on. Just like Hanoi, but probably worse. So we've just come from Phu Quoc, like I said earlier, and the traffic there was nowhere near like this. I think Phu Quoc had 180,000 people that live on that island, where Vietnam, like I said earlier, 10 million. Some of the bigger buildings. I'll show you some of the buildings that live just on the side of the road here.
Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City is considered to be the largest and most dynamic metropolitan area.
Look at the traffic down here. Hopefully I can show you guys how to cross the road when there's heaps of motorbikes going through and you watch them dodge me. Yeah. Hey guys, again, just jumped off our hop-on, hop-off bus and heading off to the War Museum. That's what our bus looked like from the outside. So I don't know if I'm actually allowed to use the GoPro in there. Probably not. I'll probably be a bit more respectful. We just got to wait in line here. That's all good. Looks like I'm paying. Girls have spent all their money till they get to an EPOS machine. So it looks like I've got this one. Just a couple of little things outside. Little army things there. Place is packing up already. We've got a queue here for admission. Well, just paid for our tickets to get into the War Remnants Museum. That guy over there must have been a veteran because he's got no arms. Look at these big boys. A few tanks, guns. Massive jets. all sorts of different types of planes. This is just the outside, we haven't quite entered into the inside yet. Yeah, it's quite beautiful here. I haven't been to a war museum before. Oh, I lie, I have been to one in Wairau in New Zealand. Very long time ago when I used to be in the military myself. So I actually got in there for free. But this time I had to pay 40,000 dong for a ticket. Very cheap. I think about $2.80, maybe $2.80, $2.90. So that's the inside of it. We'll be entering in there soon. The wife just called us over to show me something. Okay, so this is a bomb.
It's the 82 seismic bomb, 3.35 meters. Destroys an area of 100 meters but causes serious damage with up to 3.2 kilometers. Used in Vietnam in 1970. That's crazy.
Well, that's huge. Just a little bit of information about New Zealand and Australia. So I'm from New Zealand, so I'll just show you a little bit of information about what happened in Vietnam in the war over here back in 1966, or between 1965 and 1972. So as people in New Zealand rally and protest at the US war in Vietnam, March 27th, 1966.